So hey guys, it's Tuesday. I didn't record at all yesterday because I spent the day with my stepdad Steve. I'm in the bathroom. I'm home, I'm tired, I'm aching, and I just want a nice hot lush bath, because there was a bath on holiday, but it was really shallow and the water weren't very hot, so we just showered. And I love a bath, that's my most favourite thing. So I'm gonna have a nice hot bath and I'm gonna relax and I'm gonna just soak and feel human again. Danny's back at work and Cameron is at college. Although it's half term, or not half term, it's the Easter holidays, he's got to make up some hours to finish his qualification. He needs to do 10 more hours as part of like the hands-on stuff, because he was at an army barracks, wasn't he? But because there was that whole asbestos thing and he left that, he's 10 hours short. But they're painting the college, so they said if he could come in for 10 hours and do some painting and do some other work within the college, that will count towards his hours. So that's what he's doing. He needs to do 10 hours, so he's doing 5 today and 5 tomorrow. Yeah, I've got a pile of washing and I'll insert a clip of my washing. So the suitcases have been emptied and this is my pile of washing. Got one running and so many more to do. And it's raining, so I can't even put the washing on the line. I'm just going to go for it the best I can. Let me show you my bath. It looks so pretty. For some reason the bath bomb has just sunk to the bottom, but yeah, it's like a lovely lime green colour. So I'm going to do my giveaway, the crystal giveaway. I've already copied the link, so I'm going to paste that. Get YouTube comments. Start. So the winner is Joanne Rushman. Love your videos. My house is always freezing downstairs too. Crystals. So Joanne, yay, you win! My email address is up here. It's helenmariewright@outlook.com. So if you email me, I'll sort it out and get your address from you and then post off your bits. Congratulations. Hi guys, it's Wednesday. So I'm just leaving Nick's house and I know she watches my vlog sometimes. So hey Nick! She gave me some plants, which I'll show you when I get in. So really super chuffed about that. I did her hair, it came out beautiful, and I'll insert a picture. So yeah, had a wonderful catch up with her. She's so lovely, and yeah, I never leave her empty-handed because she loves to garden just like me. So hold on to the steering wheel and clap at the same time. So I'm on my way home. It's only like 4 o'clock, so I've still got a couple of hours. I'm going to plant these plants that she's given me, or I took cuttings off in her garden. And yeah, and then start dinner. I can't believe it's already Wednesday. The week goes so fast. I'm at traffic lights. Let me show you this plant. Like a whole plant. And I also have a pond plant as well, because she's got a pond, and I took a chunk of that with a good root on it, so it should take really, really well. But the only thing is my basket that I've got in my pond is quite small, so I think I'm going to need to get a new, they're like plant pots, but they're like basket material. Mine's quite small, so I think I'm going to have to get a new one of them. So I might just dump it in some water for now and then order one online. They're not expensive, but I'm useless at sizing things, so when I ordered my one I was like, nah, that'll do, and then when it came it was really small, and I thought, even at the time I thought that's a bit small for one plant. But yeah. So this morning, what are we doing, boys? Do my rainbow one. That's what I'm gonna do.
I'm trying to do the mouth.
You're gonna do the skeleton?
Yeah.
Cool. Right, so what colour does a rainbow go? Let me start with red and...
I don't
one?
Pink.
Is the red at the top or red at the bottom?
Top. Top. Because when I look.
Red's at the top?
Yeah.
Okay. This is actually a lot harder than it looks. I've done a rainbow and a pot of gold. I've done some weirder patterns, and yeah. Cameron's sad because he messed up, so he's repainted and had to wait for it to dry again. And I'm telling him it's not even that deep. He's trying to do like a galaxy, which looks really cool. Ollie's enjoying it. Ollie's not stressed. Ian's doing a ladybug. We figured out that the Sharpie pens are actually a lot easier than the paints. So we've got a wheel here that we're going to try and do. The pagan wheel. I'm thinking we're going to need some coloured felt tips to do that, because like I said, I think you need like really good paintbrushes. Yeah, like artist paintbrushes to make it easier, because the felt tips are going really well, aren't they, Liam?
I think these are artists.
They're not, babe, they're Panland ones.
Ah.
Yeah. But it's meant to be fun anyway.
He
got you.
No.
Oh, what else have you got? Mum also got me a load of silver serving trays, because last time I had my Halloween party, I mentioned that my mum used to have loads of these, and I was like, where did they go? Because they're really handy for parties and stuff. And she's like, oh, I got rid of them. So because I mentioned that, as she's seeing them, she's picking them up for me, and they'll definitely come in handy. These are the plants that my mum got me on sale. I love sale plants. I've got this old bath that was in my friend Mandy's attic when she moved in, and she didn't want it. So I was like, yes please, I love old-fashioned things like this. So I got Danny to drill a load of holes at the bottom, and I was so debating whether or not to do it, because it can only be used as a planter now, not as an actual bath anymore. But I'm going to plant this up. I'm going to use this that Nick gave me from her garden. I know it will outgrow this, but at least it'll give it some height.
Fired up.
Ollie's fired up, ready to play. Really want to concentrate on this garden. All this.
I can help you.
I know you can, sweetheart, but you go play. All this just looks like a building site from when Danny's been working on the bathroom. I don't have a lot going on up here. All the stuff that used to be down in my secret garden area used to be, you know, down all the sides, and really filled this space up along here. And then as I built that, everything got took down. Done. This probably won't be its forever home, but for now, stay in my hands. I can't wait to see what colour this one is. My mum got this last time she was down. This one's coming up and it's really pretty. So I've put them in the hanging baskets. I'm going to put them on the wall. That's that time I planted last year. It was a tiny little pot that I got from Aldi's on sale, and it is just covered. And I'm going to talk to Danny about creating a flower bed alongside the fence line, because all the weeds just come through. And I think if it weren't grass and it was an actual flower bed that had mulch on top that I could sort of maintain, maybe I might be able to sort of eliminate that. And it's the same both sides as well. I just think it would break it up from just being like grass and then fence if it had a flower bed either side. So one going along this side. I don't know how far to come out because of the line, and then I don't know about around here if I should do one all the way around. But yeah, my tree is blossoming and it's looking absolutely beautiful. Blue sky. These are ready to flower at any moment. It's looking very pretty. Hey guys, it's Thursday, so I've washed half my hair. I'm going to be honest and say that this is something I do. In between like complete wash days of my hair, I literally part my hair around here. Like pin the bottom half up, wash the top half, and then just let that bit dry. Yeah, a new record of lazy. But honestly, I've got so much bleach in my hair, the ends of my hair don't need overwashing. It needs as much natural oils as possible, but it's always the top that looks grubby, so that is my complete cheat. My mum's taken the kids to the charity shop. They absolutely love Nanny being here, and I often think that my mum was destined to be a nan. She's the most amazing nan ever. And Ollie at the dinner table was openly saying how he loves his nanny more than me. They're so fickle at that age. I need to get Cameron to pull out all the clothes that she's been popping at. She pops out to the charity shop and then comes back. You know, that's what she likes to do. If I pull out the clothes, I'll try and remember to get Cameron to do it. All the bits that she's bought Cameron while she's been down here. She's so lucky. Super dry this, holster that. Look what I got, look what I got, look what I got. She gets him all these bits. Yeah, so when they went, they were all like, I said, do not spend all Nanny's money. Don't you go spending all Nanny's money. Because you know what them kids are like. They'll do the eyes of, I really need it, Nanny. And she will give in and give them anything they want. So I've got a 5 minutes piece actually. Mum's taken all the kids out. And what do I do with it? I wash half my hair and I start running the Hoover round. That's what I do with my 5 minutes piece. Liam was actually carrying on painting the stones. Yesterday, you know, you do these things and you think it's going to be lovely painting these stones, and then they try and they mess up and then they take it so personally. And I was just saying, it's not that deep. More Cameron. It's not that deep, Cameron. They're stones. Like, if you don't like them, restart them or don't do it or throw them away. It's just not that deep. It's really hard to paint stones. And then Liam got a Sharpie and was doing it with a Sharpie. So then they're like, right, that's a good idea. We need to do it with a Sharpie. So bless my mum went all the way out to the pound shop and got them some like cheap Poundland permanent marker Sharpies. So then they could do the stones. So yeah, see how thoughtful she is? Let me show you the one that Liam's been working on. How far Liam got before Nanny said she was taking him to the charity shop, so he's literally got one more to do. So these are the pens that my mum got. This is like the proper Sharpie. But honestly, these ones are working so well. Look how well he's doing. So then you've got Yule in bulk, which is like, it's still cold, it's probably snowing, but flowers are just starting to sprout out. Spring is on the way. Ostara or Easter. And then you have got Beltane, which is like May Day. Full summer's, you know, really coming on now. It's getting warm, everything's in bloom, everything's pretty, everything's going. Then you've got Litha, which he's tried to do Stonehenge because that's like midsummer. Then you've got Lammas or Lunasa, which he's got a loaf of bread. It's the start of harvest. It's time you celebrate harvest. That's wheat. Then he still needs to do Mayborn, which will be autumn. Then Samhain, which is obviously Halloween, and he's got a little cauldron, which is so cute, and some pumpkins. How hard has he worked on that? He's so cute. And then I ordered this, which came today. That's not... It's a incense boat, but I really like this one, because the other one I had, which was wooden, the ash tends to just fall out everywhere, but that one, it's really holding it in place, which is really good. So yeah. Danny's working late, so that means he went in at 12 but he finishes at 8, so I'm hoping to go food shopping tonight if he finishes on time, because just because he says he's going to finish at 8 doesn't actually mean he's going to finish at 8. Good Sunday morning. I'm currently in Hackney on my way to Tottenham, to my hometown, and I'm going to do hair today. My mum left late last night. And I was like, oh, she's like, well, you're not gonna be here tomorrow, so I'll go. And I was like, oh, don't go just because I'm not gonna be here tomorrow. You'll be alright with the kids and Danny. But she's like, no, I've been here a week. So she went. Yeah, I'm a bit tired this morning still. I don't know why. Maybe because I haven't had a cup of coffee yet. My body relies on it these days. So yeah, it's unusual for me to be Dan here on a Sunday. Normally I come on a Saturday, but Spurs was playing yesterday, so I didn't want to sort of come down while Spurs is playing. You know, traffic is a nightmare. They close roads off, so I just said I'll come Sunday instead. But that does mean I can go to church later. because the church that I used to go to, the Spiritualist church, is open Wednesdays and Sundays, so I always seem to miss it. But it being a Sunday means that me and Mandy can go to church later, so that would be good. I haven't really vlogged this week. Monday I was in Taunton, so I didn't vlog that at all, because we didn't really do anything. We just like chilled out with Steve and my stepdad, and you know what I mean, I can't really vlog that, though I do have a picture and I'm sure I'll throw that up. Yeah, it was so lovely seeing him, and I've been thinking about him all week. He's actually rung me a couple of times this week as well, where normally I speak to him like once every couple of weeks, but he's rung me twice this week, bless him. And I've had some lovely comments from people saying like, oh, the way you was talking about your stepdad was so lovely, and it just goes to show, when you truly love a child and you purely love a child, that love lasts forever. He made such an impact on my childhood, and my mum was only with him for about 5 years. She was with my dad, who was obviously a married man. Then she was with Steve, my brother's dad. She was with him for 5 years, and then sadly, so sadly, that ended, and then she went with someone else. His name was Mick, and he wasn't so nice. So you won't often get me talking about Mick, because even though they were together for 16 years, it weren't a good time. It weren't a good time. And I, like, to this day, I'll still say to my mum, like, why? Oh gosh, when Steve was so lovely. I don't know. There you go. I think that's why Steve means so much to me, because my dad was able, and then Steve was amazing, and then I had Mick, who was awful. So I really, really, really appreciate the love that Steve gave me. He was the most amazing man. Like, he was the one that would tuck me into bed and take a book up and read me a book at night time. Or if I was like, oh, I don't really want to be read to tonight, he'd say, do you want to do some colouring in? And I remember us sitting there doing some colouring in. And he was the one that taught me to ride my bike without stabilisers. And I remember him holding the back of the seat and running behind me pedalling, like to like stabilise me. And him saying, you know, I'm gonna let go, and I'm going, don't let go. It was like Titanic, don't ever let go. I was going, don't let go, don't let go. And he's like, you'll be fine, I won't let go. And he let go, and then I crashed. But yeah, so I do have some wonderful memories. And then you have people that are selfish. But like lots of you that have commented, it makes you a better parent yourself when you've had people in your life that have been negative to you when you were a child. So yeah. Oh. I'm not sure what the weather's going to be like today. It's been a bit moody all week, bright but a bit chilly. Yesterday was a good day, so I'm wearing a jumper, and I've got a coat because I don't know. When I got in the car this morning, there was some rain on the car, but you know, because I'm in London now and then I live in Kent, it's a bit of a difference. So the weather can often be a lot different between the two areas anyway. It's usually a lot warmer in London because it's built up, and quite built up a lot more than what Kent is. I'm all done. I didn't get a picture, I totally forgot. But I basically done her hair pink and green. Don't know if you can see, there's a little bit of green on my nails. So I'm gonna go to my friend's house now, catch up with her. This corner, junction's always hard to pull out of because it's so tight. People park either side. So I doubt that I'm going to record any more today. So I'll end the vlog here. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.